No, you can't come. But where I'm going, are you hearing this house? Where I'm going is off limit for you. Especially if I know that you're not qualified.
Amen. Amen.
To be where I am. In other words, we don't get into the text. Amen. In other words, where he was going, even though they were Jesus' disciples, yet they were not qualified to be in the boat with him. Why? Because they did not know how to fish.
My Lord, my Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Are you hearing me, son? If you put a man who has in a career who's a doctor to go fishing, and his job is to practice medicine and heal folks' body, and you pick him out and put him in an area in the construction field, you'll kill that man. Are you hearing me this house? Because he's not been trained in that area. Are you hearing this house? And so he's telling folks to do something with him who have not been trained. That's what we got to be careful about in the church world. We got to be careful who we put in areas who have not been trained. Are you hearing this house? You got to be careful who you allowing up in your space, who you allowing behind the pulpit, who you allowing up in secret orders and offices, amen, who have not been trained. Because if they had not been trained, they'll do more mess, amen. They'll mess your house up. Are you hearing me? You'll never see the promises of God.
Oh, yes.
Y'all want me to preach out into this tonight?
Oh, yeah. Come on with it.
I'm talking to you. Notice, he didn't ask them for their assistance. They volunteered. That's the problem in the church. The devil always volunteered. Are you hearing me, sir? Because he volunteers back because he won't be in the spotlight. You ain't hearing me, so it's glory be to God. And if he could get in the spotlight, he'll know he'll make a mess. And he'll keep you from catching fish. I feel God up in this house. Are you hearing me, sir? And that's why you gotta let the devil know. Sit down. If I need your help, I ask for it. You ain't hearing me, this house. Glory be to God. That's why folks who throw their hands up and they won't volunteer to do this or volunteer to do that, you gotta let them devils know, baby, I'm gonna seek the face of God. Because even though you volunteering me to do it openly, it not may be God's will.
Amen. That's right. So true, so true.
So the reason why he didn't ask them, he knew they weren't fishermen. That's why he said, I go in. If he knew they could have fished, he would have said, let us go. But they were there and he said, listen here, I am going fishing. Are you hearing me in this house? They had no knowledge. They couldn't set no bait. They didn't know how to stay up all night in no boat. Are you hearing me in this house? They know about the bad time. But now, rather than him taking skillful men with him, he now launched out of port with unskilled men. Are you hearing this house? So in other words, I'm showing you text. I'm talking tonight. I'm showing you text. So in other words, before he even leaves the port, he is already loaded down with dead bait.
My Lord.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing me, sir? Before he even set out to accomplish his goal, he already has in the boat what's going to stop him from catching a catch.
My Lord.
Are you hearing me, sir? And that's why you got to be careful, and you can't stop folks from coming through the door, but you got to be careful who's on your boat.
Amen.
You think you're trying to build your house, and then you get some people in behind the boat, and they destroy what you're trying to build. Oh, you feel me in this house. I feel God up in this house. You got to be careful, woman of God. You got to be careful. You got to be able to look over.
My Lord.
Oh, yes.
I'm talking to you in this house. Notice, rather now than him taking skillful men, that's what he decided to do. Notice the text says, it's night. which means this now is a period where they can't see. It's dark. Are you hearing me? The Bible didn't say it was day and event. It was during what? The nighttime. Are you hearing me, Souls? If you care, if I'm going to go up the park with you, and you then debated if I'm going to go in the day with you, my car's already hard. But if I'm going to go out to launch out with you during the nighttime, which makes it even difficult for me to have any visibility, and I'm carrying you, who then ain't no help to me, and it was already dark. Glory be to God. Are you hearing me? You are no assistant to me.
All right.
Amen.
You hear me, this house? And rather than you helping me, I'm going to die because you can't help me. Are you hearing me, this house? As a woman of God, there's time in your life when God has allowed you to go to a dark moment. Are you hearing me, this house? And this is a time when you need to make sure that you have skillful people of God around you who's able to encourage you and help navigate your areas to help bring you out. Are you hearing this, house? But when God puts you to a dark area and you don't have the folks around you who has the ability to help you get out of where you are in, you won't die. I feel God up in this house. Are you hearing me in this house?
Amen. Amen. My Lord. My Lord.
So the text says it's dark and they go and fishing, but he's fishing with non-fishermen. They are disciples but non-fishermen. Are you hearing me, sir? You can't focus on doing what you know how to do. Yet the season was right. Because in those days, they fished during the nighttime when the moon had turned. You missing it, yourself. Amen. And so he is now out fishing. He decided to go fishing when the time is perfect. This is the plump season when he can catch some good fish. Are you hearing his house? He knows where the location is to go because he has been there in the past. He goes there because he knows the fishes are there. But because of who's in the boat with him, you're missing it in this house. Because who's there in the boat with him, he comes up empty-handed. You're missing in this house. Not that the fishes are not there. He can't catch the fish because of who's up in your space. You're missing this enough. That's why the Bible tells you, if you know any man be a fornicator, the Bible says keep no company with him because sin is contagious. I'm not talking to the disciple. I'm talking to you now. Are you hearing this? And if I hang with somebody who has the flu, eventually I'm going to catch you. You don't hear me. Because two birds are flock together. I feel God in this house. And if you mean to serve God and I don't make you serve God, I'm going to get away.
Amen. My Lord.
Gotta get away. Gotta get away.
Thank you, Jesus.
And so notice, he can't focus on what his assignment is. He got to keep an eye on them. It's dark. He got to keep an eye on them. They can't swim. If they fall off board, they drown. He can't keep the line in the sand. He's too busy concentrating on who's around him. Are you hearing me in this house? Have you ever been in an area of your life where you're trying to concentrate in your house and you can't concentrate because the kids won't allow you to? You say, sit down and the next couple minutes they over there. I'm talking to somebody myself. Are you hearing me? Why? Because they don't understand. They are not proper trained in that area. Are you hearing me? Well, the disciples are the same way. He can't concentrate on trying to catch a fish. He can't concentrate because every time he throws his line out, I believe Mackey throw his line over his line. Are you hearing me this house? And if me and you fish together and I'm on this side, you keep your side. You don't throw your line across.
Praise God.
But a non-fisherman, he really don't care. He don't know what to do.
My Lord.
Are you hearing me this house? And so rather than me pulling in a fish, I'll be pulling in your line.
Yes.
Because your line will be stopping me from catching.
Come on.
Are you hearing me in this house?
Amen.
And if you don't know how to cut bait, your bait could be too big for the fish to eat it.
Yes, right.
Let me talk to you before I get out of here. So notice. So they find themselves trying. He's trying, spending the night teaching them how to do something that is out of their league. In other words, when the season is right, I don't have the time when the season now is right to be trying to train you when my season is right. Because if I spend the night trying to teach you, I'm going to miss my season.
All right.
Are you hearing me, this house? Are you hearing me, this house?
Yeah.
If the season is right, and I can't do what I'm supposed to do because I know how to do it, and I'm spending my hours working with you, trying to develop you to do something that you've never done before you get it, my season would be already gone. You miss out there. And so that's why you got to know that who you're traveling with is prepared, armed, and dangerous, and ready for the season.
Yes.
Come on. All right.
My Lord.
Are you hearing me, this house?
Yes.
So let me show you something before I get out of here. Have you ever been around rookies? Rookies in a season of your life where they just don't know how to do anything. Are you hearing me, this house? They can't do anything for you. They with you. They can't make up the bed. They can't cook. I feel God. They can't wash. Are you hearing me, this house? And now if you're going to have somebody up in your space who can help you, it becomes very frustrating. Are you hearing me, this house? Not that Peter don't know how to do it. I believe he spent the night being rather frustrated than getting anything good out of it. Because his whole night he's with folks who can assist him in what he knows how to do. I'm talking to somebody in this house. I'm preaching out tonight. Are you hearing me, this house? Do you understand how difficult it is to deal with when you put the time in and still have nothing to show for what you put in? Are you hearing me, this house? He spent the night doing something he knew how to do and came up empty-handed. You missing under this house. Are you hearing me, this house? Have you ever been working all week and when Friday come, your boss tell you no pay? You missed that. Are you hearing me? Have you ever been toiling all day, expecting at the end of the week to meet the wages of what you work for, and then they tell you, I can't help you? Some of you would cuss. Are you hearing me, this house? Some of you would go into www. You would be ready to fight. You lost your mind. You would put your God on the side. Now Jesus, stay up till I come back for you. I hear this out. I gotta go deal with this matter, then I will come back get you, okay? Because you will not accept such a report. You will not accept after I spend the night working. I have no pay.
All right.
But Peter spent the night.
Yes, sir.
My Lord.
And came up short. How frustrated it must have been when you know the season is right. He has the right bait. He's in the right boat. He's at the right location.
Come on.
Oh, glory be to God. But he has no evidence. The evidence is fish, and he has no evidence in the boat. Have you been toiling, serving God for so long, and the very thing that you've been asking God for, it seems like the door has been shut. What do you do? Well, you did what you know how to do it.
My Lord.
And God still shut the door on you.
Thank you, Lord.
There are many of you here who the door has been shut on. Are you hearing me in this house? Not because you did something wrong. Perhaps because of who you're with. Because of who's up in your space. Who's crowding you. Are you here in this house? Because God said, I'm not going to dwell where sin is. And you may not be the sinner, but if you mix it with the sin, you can't get the glory, because His glory will not be contaminated. You hear me in this house? Somebody in this house? And so, talking to you tonight. And so, he's with the wrong company. And the wrong company will not give you the right fellowship. Not for your desires that you're after. So how do you habit faith when your expectation has been denied? He has the faith to know that this is where I need to go. And his expectation is that this night I'm going to catch me a catch. But he still comes out of it with an empty boat. Are you hearing this house? Have you ever been in a place in your life where you know God is real? You saw him did it for others. You know he's a healer because you heard him heal so many. You know he's a marriage fixer because you heard so many reports. You know he's a burden bearer because you heard so many persons, so many folks testify that he delivered them. Yet it seems like your burden, your marriage, your finance still catching hell. Are you hearing me? It seems like everybody else around you is walking good. Everybody else around you is doing good. Have you ever been there when you came to church, amen, and you know everybody in the church seems to be blessed, and you seem like, well, I'm doing more than they do. As a matter of fact, I'm shouting more than they do. I'm giving my tithe, I'm paying, I'm faithful, amen. And you see Brother John walk in, and he comes in every month. You see him once a month, and it seems like he's prospering. And I'm coming here every day, and it seems like no change. It seems like I can't catch no fish. It seems like I'm empty-handed. Every time I throw down for a drop, I come up empty-handed. Anybody that knows about felt that way, and you say, now God, something must be happening. What's going on with me, God? And you try to question yourself. You question God because you know something must be wrong. But that's the time when you got to understand that when you don't see God, you still got to put your trust in God. But you got to put your trust in God. So be as Mount Zion, that cannot be moved. But abide forevermore. Somebody put your hands together in this house. You got to praise. You will make your preach up in this house. Let me talk to you.
My Lord.
Do you remember? The text says, I'm working the text for you today. I want to show you something in this text. Do you remember the text says, they said, I'm going fishing. Meaning I'm going back to doing my past. That's simply what it means. I'm going fishing. He came out of fishing. Now he's been fishing for 3 years because he's been walking with who? Jesus. Now he decides that after all this, I'm going back to doing what I did before. When it seems like God dead in your life, that's the first thing you run to. When you've been asking God and it seems like God, the God of Abraham and Isaac, have shut you off, and it feels like you ain't seeing God more, and that's the first thing most people does. Why then folks backslide? Because they feel like God has died. God died. They can't get no results. So the first thing you do when you decide that you don't want to stay with God no more, you go back to what you used to do. You don't go back and pick up something strange to you. If I used to drink alcohol and I give up alcohol for God, and I decide that I am going back to it, into the world, the first thing I go back and I picked up my sin. Are you hearing me in this house? Are you hearing me in this house?
Amen.
And so notice he caught nothing. Why? Because you can't catch anything without God.
All right.
You can't catch a thing without God. He goes back. And God don't go backward.
No.
Are you hearing me, sir? And so he leaves God and goes backward. And if you leave God and go backward, he never goes back with you because he's you came from. And so don't expect to be successful and where you're going back to. Because the reason why he brought you from there to take you here, because he knows over here is where the blessing is. But if you choose to go over here and to walk back there, then you won't catch that. You want to come up empty-handed. You won't catch no fish. You won't catch no blessing. You won't get the expected. You won't receive anything that you desire. Why? Because you're gone
Back.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. My Lord, my Lord.
So notice,
Yes, sir.
Jesus is not a God that goes backward.
No.
Amen. Amen.
If you leave him, he don't go back in your past with you.
Amen.
Right.
You go back to the past.
Yes.
Jesus.
But he ain't going there.
Amen.
Are you hearing this house?
Amen.
And so the reason why Peter wasn't able to catch any fish, because he went back in the past. Are you hearing me, son? Are you hearing me? And anytime you go back in the past, you're going to be surrounded by folks who can't help you. They're going to seem like they could help you. They're going to seem like they could sweet talk you and give you good words, amen. But at the end of the conclusion, they're the ones who are stronger to leave you to die. Have you ever been around folks, amen, that made some promise to you? And if you could listen to the promise that some of them made to you, you would be where you are now. Because some of them who already told you, you would have been living next to Oprah Winfrey. I feel God in this house. But look at you now. You're still in the same thing. Ain't no change. Why? Because Marcus said anything. Are you hearing this house?
Amen.
Amen. Amen. My Lord Jesus.
And so they go back to the past. He can't catch anything. He can't catch anything.
Nothing.
Because he's made a mess. He's made the mess of this whole text. I'm giving this to you. He messed this text up. And he spent a season which is right and caught nothing. How do you spend a season that is right? Right for the catching. The ministry is right for growth. The ministry is ready to take off. Are you hearing me, son? This is the right season to get married. This is the right season for my promotion. And yet you comes out of it empty. Are you hearing me, this house? Because it could be the season. But if God is not a part of the season,
Come on. Yes, sir. Come on.
are you hearing me, this house? You won't get anything out of the season.
Yes.
Am I talking to anybody in this house? Am I talking to anybody in this house? Y'all want me to preach, amen? And notice the text says, after midnight, when it was now breaking of dawn, Jesus now shows up.